Early life and youth career. Ireneusz Jeleń was born on July 9, 1981, in Gorzów Wielkopolski, a city located in the western part of Poland. Growing up in a city with a strong football culture, Jeleń quickly developed an interest in the sport. From a young age, he was involved in various sports, but football was his true passion. His natural talent for the game became apparent as he spent countless hours honing his skills with friends on the streets and in local parks. Jelen's early football journey began in the youth ranks of Gorzów Wielkopolski, a local club that helped shape his initial years as a footballer. His performances at the youth level caught the attention of scouts, and it wasn't long before he moved on to bigger clubs in Poland. His footballing ability was undeniable, and by the age of 15, Jeleń was already playing at a higher competitive level, which eventually led to him joining Amica Wronki at the age of 16, a club in the Polish Ekstraklasa, where his professional career would officially begin. Breakthrough at Amica Wronki. Jelen's time at Amica Wronki was an essential part of his development as a professional player. His progression from youth teams to the senior squad marked the beginning of his rise to prominence. Initially, he struggled to secure regular first-team football, but through his consistent performances in training and with the club's reserve teams, he earned a spot in the main squad. His versatility in attack, ability to play as both a winger and forward, and his natural flair for scoring goals quickly made him an important player for Amica. In the early years of his professional career, Jelen's role was mainly to provide support to more experienced attackers in the squad, but his ability to create and score goals was starting to show. His performances for Amica during the 2002-2004 seasons did not go unnoticed. His technical ability, pace, and skill on the ball helped the team to achieve success in the Ekstraklasa, while also drawing attention from other top clubs within Poland. By 2004, Jeleń had cemented his place as one of the top young talents in Polish football, moved to Auxerre, a step up to League One in 2005. After impressing with Amica Wronki, Ireneusz Jeleń made a high-profile move to AJ Auxerre, a top-tier French club playing in League One. The move to France marked a significant step up in Jelen's career, as he was now competing in one of Europe's top leagues. Playing in League One gave Jeleń the chance to face more challenging opposition and develop his game further on an international stage. Jelen's transition to League One was relatively smooth, as he quickly adapted to the higher level of competition. His pace, technical skill, and flair were well suited to the French game, and he quickly became a key figure in the Auxerre attack. Initially playing as a winger, Jelen's speed and ability to beat defenders in one-on-one situations became one of his most prominent attributes. He also demonstrated a natural ability to score goals, often providing an attacking threat for Auxerre on both the flanks and through the center. During his first few seasons with the club, Jelen's performances were a consistent source of joy for the fans, and his ability to create scoring opportunities and score goals himself made him a key player for Auxerre. His time at the club also coincided with an important period in Polish football history, as Jeleń was beginning to make a name for himself both domestically and internationally. International recognition. The Polish national team. Jelen's move to France and consistent performances in League One earned him a call-up to the Poland national team in 2006. He was selected for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where he made his international debut for Poland. Although Poland's campaign at the World Cup was unsuccessful, Jelen's inclusion in the squad was a sign of his growing reputation as one of Poland's most promising players. Jeleń quickly became a regular member of the Polish national team. Known for his pace, dribbling skills, and ability to play across the front line, he was an attacking option that could break down defenses with his runs and create chances for his teammates. He also showcased his ability to score goals, becoming one of the key figures in the national team's offensive setup. His performances for Poland in the following years, especially during Euro 2008 and 2010 World Cup qualifiers, solidified his position as a crucial player in the national team. During the 2010 World Cup qualifiers, Jeleń was instrumental in Poland's bid to reach the tournament. He formed a key partnership with other Polish attacking talents, and his ability to play both as a winger and forward gave the national team flexibility in attack. His international appearances helped raise his profile as one of the leading Polish footballers of his generation, and he earned the respect of both his teammates and opposition players for his hard work, dedication, and technical skill. Continued success at Auxerre. After a successful start to his time at Auxerre, Jeleń continued to improve and evolve his game, playing an integral part in the team's success. He was regularly one of the standout performers for the team, contributing goals and assists in both domestic and European competitions. His partnership with his teammates, notably in the French League, was one of the driving forces behind Auxerre's competitive results in Ligue 1. During his time at Auxerre, Jeleń played in several high-profile matches, including against top French clubs like Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique Lyonnais, as well as in European competitions. He helped the club qualify for the UEFA Europa League and played an important role in ensuring that the club remained competitive in the upper half of Ligue 1 standings. His performances continued to attract attention from clubs across Europe, and Jeleń was considered one of the top attacking players in Ligue 1. His pace, technical ability, and knack for scoring goals made him a valuable commodity, both at the club and international level. Later career, moved to Ligue 1 and the end of his playing days. After his successful stint at Auxerre, Ireneusz Jeleń moved to Lille OSC in 2011, where he continued to ply his trade in Ligue 1. His time at Lille was less prolific compared to his spell at Auxerre, as he faced stiff competition for places in the starting lineup. Nonetheless, Jelen's experience and quality were valued by the team, and he continued to contribute to the squad whenever called upon. His time at Lille was marked by a strong team dynamic and an emphasis on technical play, which suited Jelen's style well. As his career progressed, Jelen's playing time started to decrease, and he eventually moved to Lechia Gdańsk, a Polish club, in 2013. In Gdańsk, he returned to his roots in Poland, where he was able to have more consistent appearances in the Polish Ekstraklasa. Although his role had evolved into more of a supporting player, his experience and ability to read the game were crucial for the club's success. Jeleń retired from professional football in 2015 at the age of 34, after a career that had seen him play at the top levels of Polish, French, and international football. His retirement marked the end of a career that had spanned over a decade, during which he had built a reputation as one of Poland's finest attacking talents. Legacy and post-retirement life. Ireneusz Jelęń's legacy in Polish football is defined by his ability to create and score goals. Known for his pace, dribbling, and technical skills, he was one of the most exciting players to watch in the mid-2000s. His ability to break down defenses and contribute in attacking positions made him a vital player for both club and country. After his playing days, Jeleń transitioned to life outside professional football, taking up roles in football-related media, coaching, and youth development. He has also worked as a football ambassador, representing his country and contributing to various football initiatives in Poland. Jeleń will be remembered as one of the players who helped elevate Polish football on the international stage during the 2000s and 2010s. His legacy lives on in the Polish national team and in the memories of fans who saw him take the field with determination, skill, and passion.